Hello everyone, Hammsuke here, and welcome back to Cosmoteer, the game where my enemies have to glue themselves back together in hell. So let us continue. Alright, so last we left off, we are now fighting in an elite sector, Tier 4, and, well, and as we can see, there's actually only 3 enemies this time, so I guess I am wrong. I guess it can vary between 3 and 4. But, well, there's only 3 groups. 2 of these groups are 3s, like so. And then we got one big guy. So I think I'll save the big guy for last. Let's deal with these guys first. Then again, this swarm is moving pretty quick as well. But, oh wow, they are... Okay, so... Ion Frigate, I think we fought one of these, but yeah, lots of engines. And let's slow things down a little bit. Thankfully, they have not detected me, so I'm good on that. And yeah, a lovely planet in the background, by the way. I think this is actually rather pretty. Just running into my own mines. Again, not a huge deal. Right, I think I'm almost ready to start attacking my first foes. Yeah. Alright, so let us begin our attack. Alright, so who do we have this time round? Genuinely good question. I have no idea. Like, it can be basically any ship we fought already, or there's a bunch of ships that we probably haven't seen yet that still are within the same budget range. Let's see, who do we have here? Ooh, I don't think we fought one of these yet. Actually, 2 of these ships are new. Maybe 3? I forget. It's been a while. I'll admit, I've taken a short break from doing recording, so it's been a little while since I did the last episode. But so we got this a curious little vessel, a Fanged Fighter, which, fun fact, is the smallest ship in the game. At least officially, it's the smallest pre-built ship in the game. Technically, you could build a ship smaller and cheaper, but not by very much. It's got just a single pilot room, a single reactor, 2 simple lasers, and just a small smattering of engines. Oh, and only 4 crew, 3 of which are manning stations, and then you have a single roaming crew. That's it. Although, fun trivia fact, the Fanged Fighter went through a few iterations. An older version of it, this tile here was structural element. It was just an open frame. So for the crew to get to the engines out here, they would have to go out into space. It was rather amusing, but made the ship significantly less capable. Moving on, we have an Industrial Mass Driver. This is a community-made ship, and it has a big ol' honking railgun right down the center. I'm gonna have to watch out for that one. That's pretty dangerous. Thankfully, like I said, shields are a pretty good antithesis to railguns, but again, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that one. And then lastly, we have Phalanx 2 Medium Escort. I forget if I fought this or not. But, right. So what range are we? We are closing in to detection range. Again, the only ship I'm really worried about is the one with the railgun. What was it called again? Industrial Mass Driver. of these 3 ships, that's the only one that can really ruin my day. Yeah, the Fang Fighter's stupidly quick, but stupidly easy, as you can see right there. Like, yeah. It single mine took it out, no problem. Like I said, it is the smallest and cheapest ship in the game. Although I do not believe it is the weakest ship in the game. I need to do some tests to figure out what ship that is, but I'm pretty sure the Mosquito is technically a weaker ship. It's got only 1 laser blaster. Ooh, shoot. Uh-oh. Right. Remember about that whole being in detection range? I am actually going to... yeah, I'm going to actually take a step back. That hurt. That actually hurt me. Yeah, that not only destroyed the shield, it destroyed the shield generator. Yikes. Yeah, no, that is not great. Although, good news, we see our opponent in a world of pain. But, yeah. Let's not do that again. Their railgun is strong enough that it can over-penetrate a shield and actually do damage behind the shield generator, or behind the shield itself. So, ooh. Yeah, let's focus our missiles on the reactor core and just sort of play it safe, just sort of hang back for a while. Excuse me. Alright, so yeah, the mass driver has left the area, has gone back home, and this vessel is doing the same. Maybe I can now sneak ahead, if I can catch up. Odds are I probably cannot. Yeah, my vessel is a lumbering cow by comparison. So, yeah, they're just gone. Oh well, at least I did a massive amount of damage to them. But, yeah, they also did a significant amount of damage to me as well. 5,000 credits. Nearly 6,000. It penetrated all the way down to here. Like, that's legit scary. Yeah. Turns out, elite sectors don't kid around. Like, we're facing legitimate threatening vessels now. And like I said, this ship is complete. I ain't gonna make it bigger or stronger. I just have to play smarter. Which makes things more interesting, I feel. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful with these two out and about. Don't want to repeat that mistake again. Okay, quick question. Do they have detection? No. Okay, so I have an idea. This is an idea that might get me killed, but if I position myself just barely in missile range and I attack the leading edge of their railgun, if I can destroy their leading tip, the whole railgun goes away and they become a joke. Okay, maybe not a joke, but certainly less threat. Okay, maybe with driving like that, they are a joke. Well, this one certainly has the clown makeup. Oh, dang. A missile came in, but failed to connect where it should have. I'm gonna relocate the missiles to there. Yeah, again, just sort of staying outside of the detection range of both of these ships. Although I think the escort detected me and they're both turning around to say hi. So brace yourself, we might have company. So yeah. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so how bad will this be? Ring. Swing and a miss. Phew! Dodged a bullet there. Aha! Did some damage. We just need a few more shots to land home. Unfortunately, that's another shot out. And they are getting far too close for comfort. Boom. Okay, thankfully it hit the middle shield, popping it, but also it then hit the second shield, and that was enough to absorb. But yeah, this guy is getting a little bit too close for my comfort. I don't like that. So, again, I'm going to turn my attention towards them and make sure they go pop before I do. Yeah, definitely not really a threat anymore, so I can basically just close in. And there goes our everything. Sweet. Alright, so yeah, once again, gonna target them from afar. Again, just trying to be careful not to get too close to them and let that railgun work its evil magic. Do 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 do. I don't know why. Whenever I'm bored and I just need to fill time, I just hum or just sort of sing Still Alive from Portal 1. I don't know, I really love that song. Anyway, so, right. I don't think, yeah, they're not gonna... Sadly, I have a lot... Okay, terrible contrast. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. There's a huge minefield here, but I think they're just gonna sail south of that. Also, be mindful of these guys up here. That should not be a huge issue, but just be mindful of it. Yeah, let's aim for that. The loader, railgun loader. Missiles are out. Missile 2 out. Actually, 2 and 3. Let's see, will any of them hit their mark? Nope, that one cleanly misses. That one shot down, which, well, that sucks. And I think I missed the other one. I didn't even see it. Okay, so next missile is coming in. Will it do any damage? Nope, cleanly missed. I'm actually gonna focus the leading edge again. At least this way, if it misses, it still hits something on the ship. But again, I just had to sort of bide my time and stay. Aw, that sucks. The missile hit me. Come on, don't. No, you stupid warhead. Hit them, not me. Let's try something else. Alright, Nope, is that going? Yep, that's... God damn it! Did these missiles, are they programmed to be returned to sender? Ugh! Go around! Not into? Ah. Did I accidentally disable avoid collision with craft or something? Man. What is with this pathfinding? Okay, let's target the tail end. Maybe... Just maybe... No! Come on! All you need to do is fly around me. There you go! About bloody time! Yeesh! Man, how about a dumb weapon? Will it hit the mark? Hey, it actually hits the mark. Cool. Alright, the next missile is out. I wonder if that's what happened to the first missile that I did not account for. Probably. Alright, yeah, we're slowly drilling through. Unfortunately for us, they are very well armored here, which, yeah, makes sense. Actually, no, that's a bunk. Okay, these are armor. But yeah, that's a bunk, so if I can just drill through that, that would be fantastic. Well, they are turning around, so again, I'm going to switch my focus to whichever end is closest. But now their AA guns have line of sight of my missiles, and they're doing a pretty good job of stopping them. Which sucks for me, but eh. In comes the next shot. That looking pretty good. It hit something. Just not quite anything. Nothing important, which is a shame. It needs a hit of vital system. That's shot down. Dang. Yeah, nothing too crazy is going on, and there's no mines in the way of it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna speed time up a little bit here. And these missiles are still hitting me instead of them, which is not ideal. I feel like if the ship was going clockwise relative to me, it would be a different story. The fact is they are going counterclockwise. Yes, again, not ideal. Like, I'm wasting so many shots just banging against the side of my craft. Part of me genuinely wonders if I should have the missile launcher pointing sideways instead of forwards. Or, instead of backwards. I might have to make that as a serious consideration. Well, good news for me is they have completely turned around now. So, hopefully a few shots land on mark. Okay, that's pretty close. The fact that they're accelerating does throw the missile's targeting off a bit. They kind of assume the vessel's going at constant speed. It's a lot easier to solve the math for. But, hey, that one hit the mark and very low health. A single missile to the front of that rail launcher. And, almost. Like I said, just one more missile that hits it directly should pop the entire thing. Boom! Ha ha ha! Alright, and suddenly you are not scary. And I am. time for you to be introduced to my little friends. I like to call them Explodey. Come here, Mr. Enemy Ship. I got somebody that'd like to meet you. I got a whole field of them. Alright. Good, they've saw me. I was a little worried I would fly completely around. But nope. Alright. Let's see what this basically fully formed minefield can really do to wreak havoc on admittedly a fairly chunky ship. Like, a lot of this is armor, all the hexagon things. This is pathway, but yeah, this is a chunky ass ship. So expected to put up a bit of a fight. With that said, it dissolves pretty nicely. Although, oh shoot, it lost all its engines. Well, that's bit of a problem for you. You don't have any engines there, mate. Alright, so I think it's safe enough to go in for the direct kill. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe a little bit back. Okay, it does have a little bit in the ways of thrust. It's only really got one gun, and that's already on fire, so honestly, I'm not scared of it. Oh look, it's got one gun. One little squirt gun. What's it gonna do? Squirt us? Well, how many guns do you have? I got 7. He's got 10, so that makes 21. How do you get all those guns? Walmart. 20. Okay, I know I misquoted that. I do apologize, but 20 points if anyone gets the reference. Also, if you do get the reference, I do apologize. I horribly butchered that quote. Anyway, yeah, we're basically just trying to take out the last remnants of this vessel. Surprisingly, it's proving to be rather stubborn to take out. There we go, doing some damage. I guess I can be a little closer. Just like lobbing hand grenades, you wanted it to explode right as a... Yeah, ideally you want them to arm right as they're in their face for maximum damage. Alright, just one more reactor to go. Yeah, like that. That was perfect. Like, that could not have been timed any better. That did absolute maximum damage. There we go. And to think, that was only the first vessel, the first big fight we had this sector. we still have at least 2 others in theory. So, who will be next? Well, we don't have to get quite that close, but yeah, we have to get somewhat close. So let's see who we are up against. Well, if they're going to rearrange themselves like that, I guess I might as well attack you. So what are you? Ha ha! Ah, you are a tadpole. Ah, how adorable. Yeah, this is another one of those meme ships made by the creator, Walt. It's got a bunch of guns on the front, 2 tiny raptors in the center, and a massive tail with engines all along its length. Yeah, it's not exactly a particularly scary ship. But it also has a few friends. Ion Frigate, another one. Actually, no, we saw that earlier, that's right. And a Thorn. I don't think we fought this one yet, but yeah, nothing too bad. Just guns and lasers. Same old. Again, same strategy as before, just fly until detection range and then attack whoever is closest. Oh dear. Okay, I guess I didn't realize this ship has a lot of thrusters. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. With that said, it's got a single huge reactor. So, yeah. This'll go up. If we crack that egg open, it'll make quite the omelet. First, we have to make sure we keep our distance though, because, oh geez, this guy's fast. Thankfully, the speed would also be its undoing, but yeah, no, that's a lot of firepower coming our way. Thankfully, that's a lot of firepower going their way as well, which, okay, cool. Okay, I've outranged the Ion Frigate, but, oh dear, I'm taking a lot of damage in the process. Help, I am on fire. I am very much on fire. Not good. Not very good at all. Thankfully, I still have some weapon systems up and going, so yeah, but, ooh, can someone please put that out before they blow me up? Thankfully, okay, so, good news, actually, okay, so they are working on putting out the fire in the bedroom. I think it was a fire extinguisher that just blew up. Yeah, it was. Well, that just made the firefighting effort a little harder. Yeah, the shield generator is probably gonna go up in flames. Yep. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I didn't realize that we were getting closer. No, don't hurt. And that's this ship done for. Womp womp womp. Well, you know, in hindsight, I probably should have a death counter, or like reload counter. How many times have I failed? I don't know. I am kind of curious. Alright, so let's try this again. Round 2. This time, I know who to fight, and who is the more dangerous of them. I have to be very careful of both the, what was it, Thorn, and then the Ion Frigate. Thorn is stupidly fast, but the Ion Frigate is no slouch either. Tadpole is a joke. I don't have to worry about them at all. As long as I don't let them get anywhere near me, which they're kind of slow and clunky, I should be fine. Alright, round 2. Ready, fight. Immediately, they are already zooming along at quite the impressive speed, so this ought to be interesting. Unfortunately, they completely went around my trap, so that's not great. I am within detection range, so yeah, and I think I am just outside of their range. Okay, so yeah, what were they? Yeah, they are a thorn in my side, actually in my front. But still, this time it didn't quite pan out for them in the same way. Ion Frigate, on the other hand, is a much faster and more nimble craft. So I'm gonna have to pay more attention to it. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that I lost just due to the Ion Frigate. Like, a part of me kind of wanted to see if I could recover from that. Like, yeah, I took damage, but it wasn't an immediate game over damage. Like, I could have limped my way back to victory. I'm just really annoyed that I was trounced by this stupid little Ion Frigate getting that lucky shot on one of my reactors, and then the whole place went up in a big chain reaction. It's just terribly unlucky. Just, yeah, no. I should have been paying much more attention. Alright, well, that is them basically dead. There we go. That is them actually dead. Oh, wow. I missed the action. This guy also, the Thorn was taking quite a lot of damage as well in the background, so, sorry folks. Alright, so, why is it turning around? Oh, is it trying to give me broadside? Surely I'm in detection range, right? Okay, maybe I'm not. I'll need to get a little closer, but maybe it is just trying to give me broadside, which, if that's the case, that's hilarious. This big thing trying to give me a broadside. Ha! Hey! Took out its tail. Alright, I just need to take out its head. And then this monster will be dealt with. How neat. Thorn is carrying a tiny remnant of its friend along with it. Aw, how adorable. It's holding on to its friends. Well, we'll show them what affection means to us. Alright, they're getting a little bit closer, so yeah, I'm gonna re-establish you as my main threat. It's hard to tell whether it'll be easier to attack the core from the side. I think it will just, I don't know. Well, there goes basically all its engines. It might just get pushed into further mines. That would be amazing if that's the case. Yeah, I'm not gonna even worry about it. I'm gonna move a little closer. Giving its buddy a little bump. You know, a little bump draft. Oh, hurry up, let's get going. Unfortunately, at least for us, their command seat is right there front center. Hopefully I'm able to overpin and destroy at least one of the reactors, which takes out the other one, but if I blow up just the control seat and not the reactor, well, things are get a little bit trickier. Then again, I do have missiles, which, yeah, missiles solve a lot of my problems. Speaking of which, I think I shall deliberately use my missiles, as opposed to accidentally using them. Well, there goes the command seat. So, yeah, they are now a floating ship, dead in the water. Thankfully, they are dead facing us, i.e., the juicy good parts are right within line of sight of our missiles. So, you don't have to do any fancy dancing around to get at their weak spot. And there we go. Sweet. Alright. The only ship I have left is you. And I don't think... yeah, you have no weapons left. So, once again, I can be much more brave. In comes a missile. Oh, it hit against the shield. I'm like, what? Why did it stop? Oh yeah, shield. There's a shield generator. Like, there's a shield right here. The doy. Thankfully, well, I have enough firepower that I can just blow right through the front of that shield. So, I mean, it certainly can stop the missiles, but the missiles seem to be happily going around, and push comes to shove, I can just obliterate the shield with my mines. Like so. Oh, almost there. That is just so satisfying watching those big reactors go up. Yeah. Poor sods though. Didn't know. Couldn't find any way out. You almost feel bad for all of the innocent lives that are lost in this game. Keyword, almost. Alright, so... right. Who is our final target? Let's see. There we go. Alright, so I've been putting this ship off because in all likelihood it's going to be something big, something dangerous, something that will put my vessel to a real test. So, hope I'm not going to be disappointed. Oh, I took some damage. Oh wow, I took quite a lot of damage. What the heck? Did a piece of debris fly into us? Yeah, I'm going to look at that in real play. I don't know. I don't know why we took so much damage for. I don't think we hit anything or fought anything dangerous. Like, this run went pretty smooth, especially considering the last run. So, yeah, I don't know why. Oh well, yeah, just a simple case of flying forwards, and I don't know, it's kind of neat seeing the mine launchers shower. I'm gonna turn them off for it, or no, I'm gonna set them to hold fire, let them all reload. Not where they're all firing in sync. I just think it's much prettier when they do that. Alright, and fire. It's like a water fountain of death. It really is like a beautiful water fountain, just spraying the mines into the sky and having them slowly fall back down. It's generally kind of pretty. I really like it. Alright, so who are we facing? Drum roll? Oh. Ooh. Kairos. Kairos? I have no idea how that's pronounced. Alright, so let's see. What do we have here? Regardless of how you pronounce its name, it's got a lot of ion guns, which, if they get close, that is very dangerous. Ooh, here's a new weapon we haven't seen yet. Nukes. Nuclear weapons. Thankfully, much like Fat Men, they're actually not particularly long range. They're no snipers. They are meant to be medium range, but very high damage. Thankfully, I'm not gonna let them have that medium range. Yeah, just looking at it, I don't see any detection, no radar system, so I think I'm good on that front. But yeah, it's just a whole lot of ship to fight, so they're gonna take quite the beating. Thankfully, I have just the mines to do the job. Alright, missiles are out. They have spotted me. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, let's do it! How do you like them apples? Oh no, they like them apples! Honestly, the front of this looks like the maw of a beetle, like large pincers, which kind of cool. Alright, so first wave of mines. Let's see how they handle them. Honestly, considering just the sheer mass of this vessel, I think they'll handle them great. Thankfully for us, their energy is concentrated into two big reactors. I think they're far enough apart that even if I blow one up, the other ones will survive. But it means that I don't have to blow up their ship 100 times. I don't have to destroy everything. Just have to get to their crunchy or gooey core. But have to get through the crunchy shell first. Which, as you can see, these sort of leading pincers are doing quite the job at preventing my mines doing any damage further back. Although, I did manage to take out one of their nuclear launchers. Now, interesting thing to note, in old versions of the game, a fully loaded nuclear missile in a launcher would explode with the same force as as if it landed on your enemy, which meant that you were extremely high risk and moderately high reward. Like, now they changed and they only explode small. Which is actually technically more realistic because the type of nuclear explosion they're modeling is a type where you have two separate elements that need to physically come together in order for the nuclear reaction to trigger. And if they stay physically apart and get blown up and scattered into a million pieces, well, then it won't work. And you don't get a big reaction, you just get a bunch of toxic nuclear debris everywhere. But you still have the small amount of explosive propellant. Oh, that was the nuclear factory, and that does still go up in a big boom. I'm not sure about the scientific accuracy about that. I don't think that's how nuclear reactor factories work, but whatever. I do appreciate the change where the launchers are not as dangerous anymore, but the factories still are very dangerous to yourself. Unfortunately, that seemed to take out most of their propulsion as well. Good news is, the ion beams are very directional, so yeah, I guess this fight's not going to be nearly as difficult or drawn out as I was fearing it might have been. Yeah, I think I'm safe to, famous last words, safe to move into melee range. Alright, we are nearly within melee range, so yeah, hopefully this will be enough to take him out. Like I said, I don't think it'll destroy both reactors, but it'll take a large chunk out of the ship and it'll make the other reactor easier to focus on. Although I have to be careful, these things are pointing right at me, so yeah, hopefully I can destroy them in rapid succession. Although this whole ship is also slowly twisting towards me, which is also not ideal. Yeah, things are happening that are, like I said, not ideal. Also, yeah, I have to be careful that I don't blow myself up with my own mines. Well, that did a pretty nice chunk of damage. Honestly, it really is just really pretty just to watch the fireworks and watch the cascading of their ship just slowly eroding away. Ah, there we go. Thankfully their ship twisted around enough that the weapons I was fearing are no longer facing me. Ooh, that was pretty nasty. This mine blew up right inside them. Basically, that's a photon torpedo down the ventilation shaft equivalent for this. That was pretty much as much damage as you can get. almost. I think I can move a little bit forwards. Almost done. Hey, there we go! Booyah! What a fireworks show, eh? Ah, man. Yeah, no, that is pretty spectacular. Alright, with 887,000 credits in the bank, I think I'm doing pretty well for myself. So, where to next? Well, I guess there's only one obvious sector, and that's right here. 26. Alright, let's do it. Come on, little dude, you can do it. There we go. And here we go. Alright. Welcome to Alpha Mattress. Again, another elite level sector. 2 enemies, 3, and another 3. So, yeah, I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. But again, that will be for next time. Anyway, this has been Hamster Boy, and have a great one, folks. Take care.